Hello and welcome to episode 69 of Let's Play Final Fantasy 14 Shadowbringers. So, in the last episode we met a new character named Venat, not sure how to actually pronounce it, and well, listen to some history. So let's talk to Stola here and see what's on her mind before we continue. The device appears to activate via a form of ethereal attunement, not unlike Aetheryte. Beyond that, I can say little for certain, save that we should take this opportunity to see what other records it contains. No response. Confound it. If I may, my lady, the panel did formerly emit a soft yet perceivable glow. That it does so no longer may betoken the depletion of some essential energy within. Given how long it has lain dormant, I think it's fortunate it function at all. That may be, but if we can't get it to work again, we'll be leaving with more questions than we've answered. The white-robed emissary have ever named himself Elidibus. Yet if the shades spoke true, Elidibus ceased to be here even the sundering came to pass. This calleth to mind a truth that Emmett Selk did once reveal in passing, that the name by which we know our foes are not those given to Asians at birth. Rather, they are titles of office afforded to individuals of merit at such time as the role becometh vacant. Perchance the Elidibus at the soldier's heart and the emissary with whom we are acquainted be not one and the same, but predecessors and successors. It's possible. If the previous Elidibus perished before the final days, the one we know could still be a survivor of the sundering. And yet something in the explanation rings false. I will remain for a time. I would not abandon my attempts to revive the device so soon. There is more to learn here. I can feel it. In matters of ephemerology, I know of none as capable as thee. If there existeth a means to learn more, thou wilt surely find it. Whilst thou art thus engaged, we shall attend to matters on the surface. Alright. There we go. Yes. Oh boy. Can we but uncover Elizabeth's true origins? We may yet come to understand his designs. To that end, Yustola must needs be afforded as much time as she doth require to complete her investigation. To the extent that such things are within our control, yes. Speaking of which, perhaps we might trouble the exorcist for news of his progress with the spirit vessel. He will no doubt wish to hear of our own discoveries as well, such as they are. Ooh.
Dare I ask what's going on?
Ah, excellent timing. For me, in any case. We have a problem. The vast majority of those gathered here are presently in the employ of the Guard or else one of the facets, and no longer wish to be so. In principle, all are free to change vocation at any time, but a city does require a certain number of people in these positions if it is to continue to function. For the moment, I have asked them to postpone their resignation until such time as replacements can be found. As you may have surmised, we have the Warrior of Light to thank for this.
It's you! The Warrior of Darkness! You understand, don't you? Someone's going to have to look after this place once you're gone. We just want to be ready to do our bit when the time comes.
And not only here, but everywhere. Which is why we've got to get out there and lend a hand to those in need. That's what you did, isn't it? Even if it was just little things at the start. You helped people. And we're trying to do the same. We may have our sky back, but there's no shortage of people who still need help. If we follow in your footsteps, then I choose to believe we too can be heroes one day. Even warriors of light.
What are we to say to that? We can hardly tell them they are mistaken. They seek but to do good, as you have.
But no more can we stand idly by and suffer a paragon's scheme to proceed unchallenged.
What's happening to the sky?
What the?
Wicked White. Oh no!
By the 12.
A star shower.
I hear a voice.
You and all? And why does it feel like it's inside my head?
Hear? Feel? Think? I hear it.
Me too.
Did I not tell you, my friends? You are warriors of light! You're back! What you hear is the voice of light itself, and it has blessed you with its power. Welcome to the fold!
I'm a warrior of light.
I've been chosen?
Can it be?
Me, a hero?
Wait! The falling stars, were they your doing? And why do you need warriors of light?
What, am I to reveal my plans simply because you asked? Nay, I think not. Though the stars, I acknowledge mine. A convenient illusion, apt to awaken what little is left of the power that once resided in your sundered souls. That which you and yours call the echo. And an echo it is, of a symphony, but a fraction of what men in their completeness once possessed. Even those among you who tower over others in the gift have only the faintest trace of it. But though sundered and forgotten through death and mocking rebirth, it has persisted. A whisper of our past, burned into your very ether, along with the sight of our end. Through the rekindling of memory, I have awoken the ability, just as Heidelin is wont to do when she has need of new minions.
The echo hath ever been thought a gift from Hydaelyn, a boon granted solely to her chosen. Yet thou wouldst claim she merely awakeneth the power that men should hearken unto? Her voice. Given the perceived simultaneity of her call and the awakening of her chosen's capacity to hear it, it is only natural that we thus attributed the source of the gift. Yet if, in truth, the echo is a prerequisite for hearing her voice, one might surmise that her call never ceaseth. In sooth, we bore witness to this but moments ago. At the sight of the star shower, full many in the crowd did speak of hearing a voice in their minds, did they not?
Just so. And whenever Hydaelyn has need of new servants, she is quick to pluck comets from the heavens or create illusions of the same.
Why then didst thou conjure this vision, full knowing that thine age-old foe would thus claim those awakened to the gift?
Foe? You must be mistaken. As you see, I am a warrior of light. And together with my comrades in arms, I shall save the world. Just like you.
This could turn out bad, I would say. The more Elibas reveals, the less I understand. But that he has made a fine mess of things is plain. He is gone then. I managed to persuade a number of our would-be deserters to reconsider, or at least delay their departure. But as many are deaf to my entreaties, entreaties. Young Failer and Warnard among them. I'm sorry to say they have quit their guard. Nevertheless, I wish them well. Whatever Elidibus plans for them might be, their pair have only ever had the best of intentions. One can hardly blame them for thinking themselves heroes elect. Not after having been blessed with the echo. And it's not as if they haven't shown the requisite spirit. I quite agree. But the impetus for their sudden departure may have been words falsely spoken. The men and women in whose footsteps they would follow are heroes in truth. Warriors of light, Ardbert, yourself most of all. And so I would ask a favor of you. Speak with them ere they embark on their journey, and furnish them with what wisdom you can. They've set off for the Amaranth launch. But you should still be able to catch them if you leave now. Worth the effort, I'd say. If I recall correctly, Admiral Merlwyb took the time to usher you out into the wider world many moons ago. I think that comparison rather flatters Baylor and Warnard. But the point still stands. They would doubtless be greatly encouraged were the Warrior of Darkness himself to see them off. If thou art willing, I prithee go. Thou mayest safely leave the task of unfolding that which did transpire at anamnesis to us. Alright, let's go and talk to them. Let's see here. Rookery, Hammer Lodge. You again? I mean, it's you, sir. Sorry. It's been a fun all day. You can be sure we'll take those words to heart. I still can't believe it. You coming all this way just to speak to us? I swear we won't let you down. So long as it helps someone, we'll do what needs doing out there, no matter how small. And when larger threats loom, we'll be ready to face them. You see, if we aren't, wonder and danger awaits you in equal measure, but turn not from either. We'll be off then. Farewell, Warrior of Darkness. And thank you. Alright, let's see, where are we? Oh, back there. Yes I do. Thank you for making the effort. I'm certain your words will be a boon to them. While you were away, the others told me of your investigation. We have yet to discuss how to proceed, however. While your findings in anamnesis neither do raise important questions as to the identity of our adversary, we are no closer to discerning his design. Nor do I know of any other potential avenue of investigation. For which reason we must needs trust to your Stola ingenuity and wait for her efforts to revive the ancient devices to bear fruit. What if I were to attempt to follow the emissary? Elusive as he is, his plan compels him to court public attention. It shouldn't be impossible to find, especially for one of your experiences. Especially for one of your expertise. If those seem worth the attempt, then I'll come with you. Safety in numbers. In combat perhaps, but where stealth is required, the opposite is true. Happily, I don't plan on getting myself caught, so you've no need to worry. Nor do I intend to vanish for moons on end. We still have the empty to attend to, don't we? Alright. Then I look forward to your return. Then it sounds like the rest of us should avoid doing anything which might prompt Elizabeth to look too closely at our movements. Insofar as it's possible, I recommend we limit our activities to the Crystarium. Speaking of which, George, might I ask if you've made any progress with the spirit vessel? Of course. We are presently studying the principles underpinning memory transfers, and I believe nearing the requisite level of understanding. Less hearteningly, practical trials of transference methods suited for use with the vessel have yet to yield satisfactory results, to put it mildly. But there are still many promising possibilities we have yet to test. Indeed, but it may take some time yet. We are well on our way to a solution. And I shall not rest until one is found. But we are all grateful for thine unstinting efforts. Thou needest not labor to the exclusion of all else. If it would serve to lighten thy burden, However, little I should gladly offer mine assistance. Quite. I for my part will do what I can to ensure that the Crusterium continues to run smoothly, in spite of recent disruption. Then perhaps I could help. There must be something I can do, even if it's just guard duty. Thank you, all of you. I shall breathe easier for your assistance. Of course, on the evidence of the recent past, it will not be long before some new crisis arrives to throw our plans into disarray. At which time your services will be in particular demand. That being the case, perhaps you might take this opportunity to retire to your suit at the pendants. Alright, so let's head over to the inn and get some rest. Life over here, as Urangi would say. Before we do that, let's do some repairing. Nope. Pleasure as always, Master Richardson. I am relieved to see you were unharmed in the earlier commotion. But if I may, you do look somewhat weary. I presume you will be retiring to your suit. Very good. Do let me know if there is anything you require. I need to fix those earrings. They look pretty terrible on man. I got some very nice looking earrings actually in my dresser. So to glamour those earrings. Well, I promise you, it's not the ghost that knocks on the door. Master Richardson? It's Leonard from the Wandering Stairs. I apologize for calling so late. A friend of yours was asking after you. You may remember them from that business with the Cardinal Virtue. Oh, look at that! Well met, sinner. I was looking forward to a welcome respite here in the Crusterium, but the mood here is not exactly conductive to relaxation, as I'm sure you've noticed. I'd wager you know more about what's going on than anyone else in this city. Care to share? I can't say that I envy you your prey. Dark work, this twisting of the Warriors of Light's legacy. Reminds me of what became of Old Dika. But this Asian of yours is a fair bit more chatty. I'm tempted to silence him myself. Brandon made his mistakes. I'm sure they all did. But the past is the past. They've earned their rest. I'm not about to let him sully Orbert's good name. What? You want me to leave it to you? Right. I'm not the only one carrying all that weight. Very well, but only because you asked. Remember, if you ever need me, just say the word. I'll be there. Meanwhile, in the Crystal Towers, umbilicus.
Foiled again. If I cannot imbue the infernal thing with my power via magical means, we may need to devise a way to infuse the vessel with my blood after all.
Art thou unwell?
Or perhaps a brief respite? It wouldn't do to overtax yourself.
I'm fine. And given to stubbornness, I'm afraid. Especially when I have a stake in the outcome. The dream again.
A recurring dream. They do so fascinate me. Might I trouble you for the details?
I have always dreamed of it. Fire falling from the heavens, and the city, nay, the whole world ablaze.
Indeed. Could Emmett Selk have found a way? Precious few possess memories of the final days.
The final days.
Why, yes. Admittedly, my knowledge is mostly second-hand, but if you are interested, I will gladly tell you the tale. The tale of the world's end.
Yeah. All right. Oh, we should have maybe ended it right here. Ah, Master Richardson, will you be venturing forth today? Do be sure to take care, if so. What they say that the star shower was harmless. One can never be too careful. But I concede, it is not for me to tell the Warrior of Darkness how to look after himself. Old habits, you understand? Ah, Joffrey! How very opportune. Greetings, my friend. Do you perchance have a moment to speak? Wonderful, wonderful. I wanted to thank you, you see, for revealing to us the truth of the Warrior of Light. After all these years, your tale set the record straight. Finally, the people see them as the great heroes they were. Or the great heroes hero he is in the case of Orbit. You two were surprised to see him, I think. At the time, I was not certain what to make of it all, but I could see the effect his words had on those around me. And then the stars rained down from the sky, and, well, you know the rest. When the commotion died down, you were nowhere to be seen. But I was determined to express my gratitude, and so here I am. Thank you, Joffrey, for giving voice to the truth and restoring the warriors of light to their rightful place in history. Should you perhaps wish to have your account of these matters committed to writing, I would be more than willing to serve as your scribe. Indeed, if there is anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only say the word. What can you tell me about the Warrior of Light? Very well. Tell me what the situation is like in the city. I beg your pardon? You wish to ask me about the Warrior of Light? Forgive me, but I dare say you already know more about them than any living soul, save for Orbit himself, of course. Unless you refer to the Warrior of Light more broadly. If so, I may yet be able to assist you in some small way. Excellent. I shall return to the cabinet at once and look up the relevant text. Pray join me at your earliest convenience. Alright, so no rest for the righteous, it would seem. Do not let me keep you, sir. I bid you a pleasant day. Alright, let's end this episode right here. So, thank you for watching. I hope you'll enjoy this episode. And if you did, please hit the like button. And, excuse me, of course, if you're new here, first of all, welcome, and if you enjoy my content, then why don't you hit the subscribe button together with the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my new content. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.